Hi, this is Kll131 with another Domination game on Modern Warfare 2. And in this game, I'm playing with the AUG. I'm not sure really what you call this weapon. The AUG hbar is probably what I call it most of the time. So, anyway, I'm sorry if I haven't posted a video in a while, or at least a commentary in a while, because it's been really nice weather here in Sweden. Today is actually the first day in 8 months that you've been able to wear a t-shirt, and so yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, so here you see me watching here. It's always the same when you watch a corner. You watch it, and then the second you stand up, a guy rushes past, and it usually gets me killed. Anyway, it's like that for me most of the time. So I used the C4 to watch flags in this game, or not just flags, like any high traffic area, like the underground on high rise. The flags is mainly what I use it for, though. So in this game, I'm playing the AUG hbar with the sleight of hand, because I feel that the only negative part of the light machine guns is the sort of movement speed and the time to aim down sight. And I think this sort of removes that little minus. All you have is the movement speed, and it doesn't really bother me that much because I don't really rush around too much when I'm playing. I sort of have more tactical gameplay, and I'm using stopping power because I'm not really too sure about the stats, but I think for almost all high power light machine guns like the RPD and the AUG, it makes it a 2-shot kill at almost all, I think, yeah, all ranges, because they don't have range decay, the light machine guns. I'm not sure how it works for the lower power light machine guns. Anyway, I'm also using Steady Aim Pro because I feel that it's the third perk that benefits me the most while I'm using a light machine gun. I don't really like to knife with the movement speed delay. I'm not sure how it affects the knife, but the movement speed itself makes it so the other guy usually has an advantage. Anyway, um, I'm not sure if everybody's heard, but the Polish airplane with most of the, like, their government or something crashed. I'm not so sure like how many important people were there, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how the Polish country, what kind of state it was in before, but I don't think it was in sort of excellent state economically, and yeah, economically, for most of them to the government to sort of like, yeah, just die. So I'm not really sure how that is gonna affect Poland. What sort of, like, if they're gonna go into a crisis now, I'm not sure. Anyway, and yeah, there was the other clip which people have been discussing a lot here in Sweden about the soldiers, or I'm not sure if it was soldiers who shot people they thought were terrorists, but they didn't turn out to be terrorists or something. I'm not sure. I really haven't paid much attention to that. So uh, anyway, it's been a pretty big topic here in Sweden. So anyway, about this match, we're playing on sub base, as you probably noticed. I'm using the Predator Harrier Pavlo, which is pretty much a standard kill streak setup with I use that I use. It's either this, on Domination at least, it's this UAV Predator Harrier, or Predator Harrier Chopper Gunner Ace-130, or Harrier Chopper Gunner or Ace-130, and then Nuke or EMP if I'm going for that achievement. But I use the Pavlo because I've grown tired of the chopper gunner and the Ace 130 getting you so many kills. I don't think it's that much fun to just, well, it's fun after the game is over to see that you've got like a KDR that's pretty much insane. But while you're playing, it's kind of boring to have more than half of your kills a from like your kill streak reward. I'm not really. I didn't really pay attention to how much kills my kill streaks got me in this game, but I'm not. I don't think it was that much. I really like playing the AUG or the AUG hbar on sub base because there's something about sub base that really sort of promotes that sort of gameplay for me, and with the tactic I use, I've had decent success with most assault rifles. Uh, this game was actually the first light machine gun game in a while for me, and for snipers, if you use the right tactic, you could get some pretty nice stats. I'm not really sure how it plays for the SMGs and the shotguns. If there's like a lot of people competing for the rooms up in the like computer room or the roof area. Yeah, here I do what you probably shouldn't do. It's a pretty normal mistake, but I just love getting paybacks. I rushed to that sniper twice, and he gets me both times. But anyway, if there's a lot of like competition for like the smaller rooms, you could play decently well with a SMG or a shotgun. I think the shotgun would be what I prefer for like this sort of close combat where you know where the enemy is gonna be. They can't just sit in a corner because like if you're rushing from room to room, there's like close combat maps where you don't really know where the enemy is, like Scrapyard and High Rise. And then there's like this one sub base. There's rundown on certain places, and I'm not really sure what other maps I can think of right now. Perhaps Terminal is also a map where you know exactly where the enemy is. It's more skill than tactic to kill them. And so I think the shotgun, which is the weapon that reaches the 100 hit points fastest, is the one I would choose. And there's usually multiple enemies in one room. So anyway, here's the game over. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please rate and subscribe.